Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, my YouTube tutorial. So in this tutorial I'm gonna show you on how you can set up a customized input file upload button just like the one you've seen here. So in my previous tutorial I was explaining on how you can set this thing up using JavaScript, HTML and CSS. So today I'll be explaining on how you can set the same thing up, the same button here up using React JS. So in my previous tutorial I have my script.js, my JavaScript file, which consists of just 10 lines of code that help us in setting this thing up. So if you click on this, so we are able to add a file with the file name. So today I'll be explaining on the same concept, but however I'll be explaining on it on how you can set this thing up using React and also using the React functional component. So here I already have my form, my files and folder set up. So I have my app.js, I have my form which I will be customizing. I have my navbar.js which help us route and link to the form page. Okay, so since I'll be customizing the same aspect like this, the same stuff like this, so I'll be using the CSS I used for the previous video. Also download the files and folder from GitHub. On the description below I will be dropping the link to the repository on the description below. Okay, so in our app.js I've already imported my navbar and my form component. So let us check. Okay, so the form page. Currently we have nothing in our form page in here. So let us set the input file inside the container hub. So in our form.js, that's when. So let's start off by importing useState. Say if so, let's say I have a div with the class name of file and file name. An input file with the ID of file upload. Okay, so let's set the okay. We already have our this, so let's set this also up. So we're gonna say div, we're gonna have a div with the class name of file search button. We have a input file with an ID of file upload. Our div container with the class name of file search button, and also we have a label HTML for file with the class name of file custom file upload, and we also have an icon. So this is our icon here, the plus icon here. You might be wondering on how we arrive at this icon. in our index.html file. So I've already imported my font awesome icons using this font awesome link. So these are font awesome icon here. So another way you can import the font awesome icon is to go to your terminal, then you type in npm install font awesome icon. I'm gonna say npm install for awesome icon, or you can say yarn hard for the font awesome icon if you are using the yarn dependency. So but since I've already installed I've already imported my font awesome icon, so it's no need in using the npm install again. Okay, so let's check this thing out. Okay, let's check again. Okay, so it's working. So now we have our icon that allows us to pick in any file, the container that will display the file name. Now I want to customize browse for a file icon here in such a way that whenever I click on the icon here or any place in here, it will take us to our desktop where we'll be able to select our file, then display the file name here. We need to, as you can see, we only have our useState and our useRef imported. We have not yet declared or used the useState and useRef in our code. Okay, so the useState will be used for storing the file and the file name, while the useRef will be used for manipulating and swapping our inputs with the label. So what I'm trying to say here is that, as you can see, we have our input with an ID of file upload, our input file, which is not showing here. So what we want to do here is that whenever we click on the label, it will display the input. So whenever we click on the label, automatically the inputs will be clicked. So that's just the logic here. File, then set file. So our file initial state is set to false. Here inside our function we say set. We need to use our useRef hook. So I'll say const file equals to useRef, and it will be set to none. So we're gonna say here. So now we have our input feed on change under change, then the ref to be equals to file input file. So the next thing we're gonna do here is to declare an click event on the label here in such a way that whenever we click on the label, it will automatically click input feed. So click equals to anonymous function input field dot current dot click. We've declared an on-click event on the label, such that whenever we click on the label, the file input field will be automatically clicked. We need to declare our file, so we'll be able to display our file name. Okay, so now our file is declared. Okay, so let's check what we've been doing so far, and click shoot. So it's working. So this takes us to the end of this tutorial. You can also check the JavaScript version of this tutorial, as I'll be dropping the link on the description below. Please do well to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.